Hello, Vlogmas? Are you there? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Emily Jean, and today we're doing a little makeup video. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. I didn't even have this planned at the beginning of this video. I filmed a completely different intro before I had my makeup done, but it's done now. And we chat a lot about my Vlogmas feelings and if I was even going to do it. But here we are. Happy Vlogmas Day 1. We're doing it. This is what we're going to kick off the month with. It's not going to be your typical Vlogmas where I'm vlogging the day before and posting the day off after, like exactly true vlogs. Every day is going to be a little bit different. Some days will be like that, true in the moment, live posting vlogs. Some will be videos like today that I pre-filmed a little bit. Some will be videos from months ago that I've just been sitting on and haven't had the courage to post. The next video will be my pretty deep, vulnerable Q&A. I believe I talk about it in this video as well, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be posted tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. A very, very casual, just like get ready with me makeup video. Nothing crazy. This is how it turned out. Just lots of cream products, really nothing on the eyes, just kind of chit-chatting and hanging out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's rewind. I'm also sick. Let's rewind to when I had no makeup on and let's get started. We are sitting down at the vanity today. Do not be deceived by the sunlight coming in. It is freezing cold in Michigan. I think this is the coldest day so far of the year. It's in like the 30s. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. We're gonna do our makeup today. I'm so excited. I'm assuming you guys are seeing this during Vlogmas, which we'll chat about throughout this video, but it's currently end of November. I'm trying to kind of get ahead of it as my Vlogmas schedule is going to be a little bit different than years past, but I just want to get into it. I was going to get ready to do my makeup anyways, and I was like, okay, I need to like just sit down and film a classic get ready with me makeup video, just me and my camera. This is literally what I started with, and it always feels good just to kind of go back to my roots and do what I started doing in the first place. I don't know why doing this gets harder and harder every time. Like, I wish I could go back 7 years or however long it's been and sit down at my high school vanity and just like feel that feeling for the first time again of me just like breaking into this. But I'm here. It always makes me feel really happy. I'm just so emotional. You guys know that. I don't know why this stuff like just gets to me, but I guess I've just been struggling with it for a long time now, and it just gets me in my feels. But at the end of the day, I'm so happy doing these things. I'm so lucky and I'm so grateful for you guys for watching my videos even when I don't post for months, for you guys sticking around and just being here and kind of watching me grow up and learn things in life on the internet. It's like kind of a crazy world we live in, but it's the norm now. Everybody does it. Everybody posts themselves. Everybody videotapes themselves all day, every day. There's nothing that crazy or weird in the reality of the world we live in today. But in my mind, I still feel like a crazy person sometimes. So anyway, let's just get into the video. I have my crazy curls going on. I'm gonna clip my hair back just to get it out of my face. And we're just gonna do like a classic little look today. I have plans of going to a little cafe in the city for the evening to work and edit what's new. I've actually been working from my couch pretty much all morning, and I'm also vlogging today, so stay tuned for the vlog that happened on the same day. You'll notice the shirts in whatever video that is. So I just showered not too long ago. I washed my face in the shower, and then I used my Origins GinZing moisturizer. This is such a classic, you guys. This was my favorite line in high school. I used the whole GinZing line. I love it for the mornings because it really has that awakening, brightening feeling. I just repurchased the cream recently, so I've been using this in my mornings. Did hydrate my lips with the Lip Bar Juicy Lip Serum. They unfortunately don't make this anymore. It was such a fan favorite, but it's not available anymore. But if you have it at home, just use whatever lip balm you have to prep your lips. You guys, a new favorite. This is such a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. This is e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the blue one. So I am going to apply this to my face. Actually, we're gonna double prime today. I also love the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. They also make this in the putty version in the pot. I have found I like this one a lot more. I feel like my camera's going in and out of focus. I like this one a lot more, so I'm gonna start with this to fill in my pores. I I've definitely been struggling with a lot of cheek acne lately and some scarring and large pores on my cheeks. So we're gonna fill in first, then do the gripping primer on top. Smells really good. It smells like a spa. Okay, that's gonna kind of smooth everything out, and then this is gonna kind of hydrate and allow everything we put on top to really stick and last and just look good all day. I'm just gonna do like 1 pump of that. This stuff is thick. And apply that everywhere. I can like hear a little fly in this freaking window, and Olive is sitting right there. Olive, can you get the fly, please? You guys, let me know down below if you like this like framing for a makeup video, or do you like it super up close? I feel like videos are just more chill and like relaxed now, so I feel like I should be further away. But is it better if you guys like see my face really up close? I'm not sure. Let me know down below. For today, we're gonna keep it more casual and just kind of chit chat and get ready this way. I am feeling pretty pale, so I'm going to tan up my skin. Another e.l.f. product, you guys. e.l.f. for the win today. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is in a darker shade than that matches me, shade 5 medium tan, but I purposely buy it in a darker shade for this reason, to give my skin a little bit of color before we do whatever foundation we're gonna wear. So I'm gonna dot this all over my face like a crazy person. I also have it in a light version for highlighting. If I'm using it underneath my makeup, I like the darker color. So I'm just gonna blend this out with my sponge. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot talk today. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, the Hollywood one. And I do like the Charlotte Tilbury one more. So if you're willing to spend the price, I do think it is worth it. But, you know, sometimes we're balling on a budget over here, so the e.l.f. one works. You know, they're very similar, but if I'm really gonna pick one, I do like the Charlotte one a little bit more. It's just like a thinner, more smooth consistency, I would say. Okay, that didn't give me like any coverage, just a little bit of warmth and color to my face. And I specifically wanted to add that today because the foundation I'm using is a little bit lighter. It actually probably matches my skin perfectly right now, but you guys know me. I love a good tan. I love to look a little bit more, you know, sun-kissed than my natural skin. So I'm trying to balance that out with the e.l.f. product. This is the Dior Backstage foundation. This is such a good, lightweight, easy, everyday foundation. I love it. This is pricey, but honestly, this is definitely worth it. It's been one of my favorites for years now. I feel like Dior in general does a really, really good job with their beauty line and makeup. Obviously, their lip oils have gone viral. I don't know if that's really worth the money. It's especially for lip products. I feel like drugstore stuff makes it just as good, but I love the Dior foundations. Almost all of them I've tried. I absolutely love their concealers, their face products, their powders and highlighters are so good. So if you're looking to add something a little pricey on your Christmas wish list or a little splurge makeup product, I do recommend Dior. And you always just like feel bougie and glamorous using it. I love all their packaging and everything. Okay, we're gonna blend this out with a sponge. This isn't gonna give us full coverage. It's a very lightweight, watery consistency, which I love for easy, natural days. It's definitely a daytime foundation for me. I like more full coverage at night. The sun is going in and out, in and out. Also, bear with me, I have kind of a cough, a little bit of an itchy throat. I can just like feel it. Coming on. I'm going to do a little bit extra. I'm just going to put it directly on my sponge, just on this cheek here where I have quite a few spots. And I just want a little extra coverage. You're still going to be able to see through, see your skin underneath, which I think is pretty, but I would like a little extra coverage there. Of course, always bring it down your neck. Probably going to throw on a sweatshirt or some cozy sweater when I leave the house, so just want to bring it all the way down. Next, we're going in with one of my newest and favorite products. This is from Natasha Denona. Everyone's been talking about it. It is the latest and best concealer. I bought it right away when I saw it at Ulta, actually, because I don't believe they have it at Sephora, or so I've heard. So if you want to buy it in store, maybe check your Ulta. I have been loving this concealer ever since I got it. It's just like that perfect middleman concealer. I use it when I'm full glam. I use it on natural days. I use it on its own. I use it with a bunch of other makeup, and it just always looks good. I'm the shade 6N, and it's a very neutral color for me. Like, I can use it when I'm pretty pale right now and it matches, but then I can also use it when I am a few shades deeper with a tan and it is that perfect brightening color. So yeah, I really have nothing bad to say about this concealer. It's just so good. It's such a universal concealer. So if you're looking for like something easy to get that you can use for multiple things, highly, highly recommend this. Because you know, like there's certain concealers that you can only use for very certain things. Like Shape Tape, I would never be able to use just on its own because it's too thick, too heavy. You would be able to tell too much. But then I wouldn't want to use like the matching concealer to this foundation. The Dior Backstage concealer is so good, but it's almost too light that when I'm doing full glam, it doesn't give me the coverage I want. So this concealer does both. I can wear it completely on its own and I can use it when I am doing full glam, and I feel like it checks all the boxes all the time. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're actually gonna go back in with more concealer in a second. Because I'm going to do a little bit of cream bronzing. You guys know this has been a favorite cream bronzer of mine forever, the Clinique Chubby Stick. I don't believe they have a bunch of shades. This is the shade 01 Curvy Contour, and it's just so good. I need a new one soon. I have repurchased this so many times. It's just so easy to use. So I'm going to do this in the regular contour spots, down the nose. And again, guys, this is like easy, quick daily makeup, so I'm not, you know, making this too perfect or anything. And I'm going to blend this out using a brush. I'm going to take my Sephora 64, it's such a good foundation brush, but I also love it for cream products, and start blending out. I always do a little under my lip to give me a fuller look. Always do the jawline. This is such a snatched part of makeup. Underrated to contour your jawline for sure. And then we're gonna slowly stamp this in. Remember, with your contour, never bring it lower. If anything, only bring it up. The whole point is to lift and sculpt the face this way, so always bring it up, 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 up. I feel like that's the #1 mistake I see in regular makeup users, is they're always applying their bronzer like to their whole cheek. Whether it's bronzer or contour, always pull your face up towards the cheekbones, never below. Blend in the forehead. I just love how easy this cream is to blend. I feel like it's pretty foolproof, so if you're new to creams or kind of scared of it, I think this is a good place to start. It's like pigmented without being overboard. Blending out the nose. I always do very rough contour on my nose. It's more so just adding the color rather than like really trying to sculpt it. But if you do want to sculpt your nose, I would be a little bit more precise than I'm being right now. Okay, enough of me teaching you about makeup. I literally can't help it. On to Vlogmas. So whatever day you're watching this, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope Vlogmas is going well for other channels. If you're watching my channel, just sending the positive Vlogmas vibes out there, because we know how insane it can be. Even if you're just a viewer, like, it is the best time of the year. I love watching everyone else's Vlogmases. Like, I get it. You guys know me. I'm a consumer just as much as I have been making videos myself. So I totally get it. And honestly, that was a big reason why I decided, like, okay, I have to do Vlogmas this year, because literally yesterday I was like having a full-on breakdown. I didn't think I was going to be doing it like at all. I like wasn't even going to try. I was like, it's just not happening this year. As you guys know, my life has changed dramatically in the last year. I have a full-time other job as well as other side jobs, and YouTube is just not my full-time anymore, and YouTube and social media for my own personal channels takes a lot of time. Even when it was my full time, I still didn't have enough time to do everything I wanted in this space. So now for this kind of just being, whatever you want to call it, my side hustle, whatever the hell it is, it feels impossible to even get work out. And it's not all about time. Of course, I use that as an excuse a lot. It does have a lot to do with just my own personal battles with it and emotions, and not wanting to post as much and be as public, and just things like that as well. That's a whole nother aspect to it. Of course, I'm here. I love my channel. I never want to fully disregard it or stop doing this. It's my passion. It's what I've loved. It's what I've worked on for years. Like, it really is my baby, and that is why I'm so emotional about it. If I hated it, I would have been done, you guys. Easy. Close the laptop, delete the channel, I would have been done, but that's not the case. It's a lot more complicated than that, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. But yesterday I was like, you know what? I have to do Vlogmas, because I know I rely on all my creators and YouTubers and videos every day to watch, to unwind at night, to relax me, to make me feel comforted. I love watching my comfort YouTubers and things like that, and I know my channel is that for some people, and I hear you because I get messages and DMs, and I know I've been gone for a long time and haven't been consistent in like literally years at this point. So I was like, you know what? It's going to be a challenge. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be how I would like it, like past Vlogmases where it's very structured and it's like you vlog that day, you post the day after in order. It has to be the same day. It has to be live. I was always very particular about that. I never really pre-filmed videos to make it look a certain way, unless it was like a makeup video or something sit down where I disclosed that it was pre-filmed. But I was like, okay, I have to stop trying to be perfect and do things all the right way, because at the end of the day, there is no right way. As long as I'm posting and showing up for you guys and showing up for myself, that's all that matters. So bottom line, we're doing Vlogmas. Clearly this video is a part of it. Welcome. So I started early. I have videos that I haven't posted at all, like literally from May. From my Arizona trip will be a part of this, from a really personal deep Q&A that I did that I've meant to post forever now. I just haven't gotten to it. I was like, okay, those can all go into Vlogmas. I'll pre-film a few videos that can go into Vlogmas, and then of course I'll actually vlog throughout December for Vlogmas 2, which will probably be shorter vlogs. I know you guys are used to like my hour-long vlogs, things like that, but day to day I'm probably going to be doing shorter, or really going to try. It's hard for me to do short vlogs, like a 10-minute regular vlog, or just like show a recipe or another makeup video, or just like something very specific for me to have the time to actually make this happen. So that's kind of the spiel on Vlogmas, and oops, I'm just happy to be sitting here. I'm happy to be talking to you guys, and I hope you guys are too. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to add a little more concealer. No powder yet. I feel like I want a little bit brighter, so I'm going to take my Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. This is the lightest shade concealer I have. This is the shade Cream Puff. That's such a good name, Cream Puff. I love cream puffs. I need to get some cream puffs for Vlogmas to have in my freezer. Like the big Costco box. Why does that sound so good right now? I just want to brighten up the inner corner a little bit before I powder everything down. Blend that out. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos so far. You know, it always helps me if you leave comments on things you guys want to see. And I'm sure I'm going to miss a day or not be perfect or something. I usually fall short at the very end the closer holidays get. Again, I'm excited to be here regardless. And yeah, it's just so crazy how much can happen in a year and how different things can be. And this year has been extremely hard on me. So if you guys haven't watched the Q&A video, definitely go watch that. I get pretty vulnerable and kind of talk about things that, you know, are a big reason on why my emotions are really high with my YouTube channel and sharing myself online. I think I am the most private public person ever. Like, I actually really don't like being super public. Even in my own personal life, I'm very private. I'm not the type to like go tell everybody my business or let people in. It's definitely like something I wish I was better at, actually. I'm really good at keeping things to myself and keeping things in and bottling up feelings even to my own friends and family. So I struggle with that being online and, you know, still wanting privacy. It's definitely interesting, but smile through the pain. My throat was so dry. Okay, I feel like my makeup is kind of looking crusty dusty, but you know, what can you do? Not everything can be perfect every day, so it's fine. I'm going to bronze with a powder. I'm going to take my Fenty bronzer in Island Ting 04. Just do a rough bronzing. I want everybody, you guys know, I love a good comment question. Everybody comment down below what their top gift is on their Christmas wish list. Like, what's the one big thing that you really want? Even if you know you're not going to get it, or if it's like not possible. I know things are so crazy these days, but if you could get one thing for Christmas, what would it be? And if you don't celebrate Christmas, if you could just get like one big gift, if you could ask for anything, comment it down below. And not like a house or a car, like something you could like wrap up, I guess. I feel like mine would be, I've been really wanting the air wrap. I got the Dyson blow dryer for my birthday this past year, and it was like literally the best gift I've ever got. I don't know how I lived with it before, without it before. I didn't even own a hairdryer period before. So I went from no hairdryer to the Dyson, and it literally changed my whole life. And I feel like the Airwrap would also do that for me. But I would also want just like furniture. Okay, I said like you have to wrap it up. But I love furniture, and I feel like my home has been needing a good refresh, and it's just so expensive. So I don't like, you know, just blow my money on that. But like a nice big sectional I would love. My cats have torn apart the couch I have now, and I love my couch now. I'm gonna keep it forever, and I definitely want to get it like refinished or a new fabric on it one day for a house in the future. Like make it a really cutesy kind of fun couch. But I would love just like a big white or like light gray sectional. It's just comfy cozy, and I could like fit a bunch of people on it. Also any like really nice cookware, just home things. The older I get, I realize all my gifts are just like practical home items that I really want and need. That's like all I can ever think of. Like clothes and makeup and like fun stuff like that, I'll just, you know, buy myself, and it's not stuff I really need, so I don't want to ask for it. But like useful things at home is really what I want. A big area I want to redo is this whole vanity area. I feel like it would inspire me to film a lot more too. I have a few ideas. I was talking about it in today's vlog, not this video, the vlog I'm also filming today, using my Charlotte Tilbury blush wand. I'm going to add like a little desk area out in my living space, and I actually found some really great pieces that aren't too crazy priced, because it's just going to be like a tiny little corner desk area. So I'm going to work on that first because it's easy to do and it just makes sense out there. But I really want to redo this vanity area. I have this small pink desk that I found on Facebook Marketplace before I moved into this apartment, and I love it. It's very cute, but it's just not practical. The drawer is so tiny, the space is very small. So I want a nice big white desk that takes up this whole space with better organization. I'm honestly just thinking like classic IKEA, because honestly it's popular for a reason. Like the tabletop with the Alex drawers, I can organize all my makeup very easily. It'll be a nice big workspace. I'd like to get a bigger, better vanity mirror. I have one from Amazon, and they're just like hit or miss. The one I have is like good, but I feel like I could get a bigger and better one as far as lighting and everything goes. Okay, I'm going in with this blush. Sigma Sunset Kiss blush. And by the way, I used the Beauty Light wand in Pinkgasm from Charlotte Tilbury. I do love how these look. They don't give me enough color, so I always need to put powder blush on top that's just more matte and has color. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. But anyway, redoing my vanity area has definitely been on my mind, and I use it as an excuse, but it's also true. Like I just would probably want to be filming in here more and using the space more when it's actually organized and, you know, just a better setup. I haven't even sat down to do my makeup here like regularly in months. I've just been like doing my makeup in the bathroom standing up, which is really nice that it's right there. Even my boyfriend was saying, he's like, you need to redo this little corner back here because you never ever use anymore. I haven't seen you sit that vanity in forever. And I was like, honestly, you're right. And that's kind of when I know I want to like revamp or redo something, when it's just not, you know, serving me anymore, when I'm like completely avoiding it and not using it. Like I haven't even cleaned this area really. I just kind of leave it back here, and it's easy to do that because nobody sees this back corner. It's like the very back nook of my apartment. I would love to renovate this little area as well. Okay, I need a brow. We need a brow. I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice talking so much because my throat is so dry and I'm rambling and rambling. Okay, this pencil is actually out. I'm gonna brush them. Guys, I'm definitely sick. Does anybody else, like, when they're sick, they just like act like they're not? They're not, oh no, I'm not sick. Like, I'm fine. Not sick at all. Just dying, coughing. I'm taking some Gimme Brow. This is the shade 3. I'm just like honestly being lazy at this point, so I'm just taking this. Try to decide what cafe I want to go to. You always gotta figure out what vibe you're in because there's so many different vibes down here. Dessert Oasis is obviously my favorite. They have a ton of locations. Dessert Oasis was like the OG spot I used to do all my editing and work at in high school, in downtown Rochester where my mom's boutique is. Then they expanded into Royal. And there's one downtown just like a walk away from me. And then they actually opened one in Ferndale recently where like their whole headquarters is. It's such a great place. I love it. It's very like dark and cozy. That's usually my like safe place down here. There's also Madcap, which I would say is the most popular down here just because it's in like the most popular area. Like a lot of tourists go there. If you're just visiting, people go there. It's very white and bright, super cute in Parker's Alley. But there's not a lot of seating. It's mostly standing workspace and then a few stools. And when I'm sitting somewhere for a while, one, I need to be comfortable, and two, I need to be like cozy. I don't like when it's super bright, especially when I'm working on my laptop. I'd actually rather it be really dark. And Desert Oasis definitely has like the dark vibes. And then you got to think about the food and the drink. Like, am I going to be hungry? Do I want to go somewhere that has something for me to eat as well as a good coffee? Do I want iced coffee? Do I want hot coffee? What's the vibe? I know there's a few new little cafes that have opened recently, like cocktail cafes. There's this little French place that I've been wanting to go to. I'll put it on the screen. But I haven't been there yet. Maybe today is the day to try that out. I'm really not sure. I might honestly end up back on my couch working, because sometimes that's just the most useful and efficient, not most useful, most efficient place to be, because there's no travel time involved. As long as I can focus, and honestly working on my couch is great. And I did that all morning. I actually got a lot done, so it's always nice when I can actually focus and get a lot done at home, because usually the reason I do leave is because I end up cleaning or hanging out with the cats, or like doing other household things that aren't really work related. So that's usually why I leave. But if I can focus at home, it's definitely the best. Now I'm putting on a full face of makeup for nobody. Okay. Oh, I actually do need to order some groceries. I do need to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I really don't want to put anything on my eyes. You guys know I love a clean eye look. I've always been like that. And really the main reason is because I don't want to have to wash it off at night. And I just like my eyes feeling fresh and not like mascara on them. I know so many of you guys feel the same way. Also, this is your sign to get a fresh eyelash curler, because I will use mine into the ground, and then the second I buy a new one, I'm like, wow, the difference it makes when you buy a fresh eyelash curler. I got this one at Ulta. What's the brand? Tweezerman? Yeah, Tweezerman. It's just so good when it's fresh. Oh, the sun is way down. Makeup's looking pretty good. Glowy, natural. You guys should follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because I feel like I've been posting the most there. I've actually been really into my Reels game, and just lots of content over there has been making me feel inspired. Seems like I always put one platform above the other because it's impossible to do it all. And I feel like I've just been doing the thing on Instagram lately. Lots of fun Reels and, you know, events that I get to go to where I just film content for the fun of it. Check it out at Emily Jean Beauty. I'll put it on the screen. Just smoking a little bronzer under my eye for a little extra dimension. I'm going to take a little bit of my Make It Last Milani powder and just stamp this under the eye, because I feel like that concealer isn't really set down. Guys, when I said easy fast makeup, I really meant it today, because this is like not my best work, but you know, it's doing the job. Okay, we're gonna do a little lip. I'm gonna use a MAC lip liner in Soar, such a classic color. I think I talked about this in one of my last makeup videos actually, that I lost it in New Orleans. I bought like a fresh one for that trip, and I dropped it at like 1 a.m. in a pizza shop, so I had to buy a new one. And that's how you know I really loved something, is when I just bought a fresh one, lost it, and then I rebought it again. Normally I just would like buy something else or just like forget about it. But I had to get Soar again because it's been such a good color lately. I've been loving more color to my lips. A little more pink, a little more red, but still in the nude family. It's just been my vibe. I actually didn't put any lip plumper on today. I just had the serum. I should do this to you guys, but I can't see. That's the problem. Of course, we did a nice overline. I'm then gonna go in with one of my favorite lip products. I do not know if I've showed these on my channel yet. definitely showed them on Instagram and have talked about it a lot because they're so freaking good. Urban Decay sent these to me in a PR package. So shout out to Urban Decay. What a throwback. I feel like they went MIA for a while, and then I got a package from them with these and I was like, okay, what is this? I was pretty intrigued. This is the new thing. Multiple brands have them now. They're liquid vinyl lips. So it's basically a liquid matte that stays on all day, but it's not matte. It still has shine. It still has some juiciness to it. It still has that like fresh look, not a full matte. And I'm obsessed. So you have to shake it up. Kind of sounds like a paint can. And at first I thought I didn't like this packaging, but I'm kind of into it now because it's different and fun. So they sent me a bunch of different colors. The color Toy With Me has been my favorite. It's a really warm nude color. But then I also love Ya Back Talk, and this actually matches this lip liner more. It's more of a cool tone nude. Well, actually, I'm going to swatch them both on my hand for you because I'm really, really into these. I have a few I haven't even opened yet, some like darker ones and brighter colors. This is Toy With Me. This has been my favorite. It's like classic warm pinky nude. Okay, I don't know, it's coming off like sheer, but these are not sheer on the lip. Hold on. That was a bad swatch. Okay, I really don't know why it's coming off sheer on my hand, but I'm going to try and show you the color anyway. I feel like on the lip they're very pigmented. This is Love Ya Back Talk, yeah. That's more of what we want. So this is my favorite. I'm probably going to wear that today to kind of lighten up and warm up the lip liner. But then this is Love Ya Back Talk, which would match Soar perfectly. I'll swatch Soar on my hand as well, so you can kind of see it with both. Yeah, it matches that perfectly, but I like to do a little combo of the both. I'm gonna do Toy With Me. Yeah, so if you haven't tried these, you definitely should. I know Maybelline makes them as well. I've used the Maybelline ones on my clients a lot, but I think I do prefer the Urban Decay. And this will literally lock down and stay on all freaking day, and it won't look dry and crusty and matte. Look how pretty that is. Excuse my sniffles going on. Okay, what else do I need? I honestly feel like I don't want to put anything else on. I just want to keep it really fresh. Okay, yeah, I think I am liking how that looks. I'm gonna go wash my hand, throw some earrings in, and fix up my hair, and then we'll close out this video. I'll show you the final look, because I feel like I'm looking a little crazy right now. I need to freshen up so I can show you the makeup in its best light. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, we are back. My hair is looking crazy. The full lion's mane is in effect. I have my jewelry on. I have these big hoops from, where did I get these? I believe these are Zara, like giant big hoops. You guys know me, I'm a hoops girl through and through. Some Amazon little beaded bracelets, and all my rings are actually Amazon too. A little dupe Cartier ring and a few other little ones. So I will have these linked down below if you want to check them out. Oh my god, you guys, sorry, I keep running out of breath. My throat is actually getting worse and worse by the second. I think I'm gonna make like a soup or something for dinner. I'm gonna link all the products down below as well for you. And I want to shout out this extra product because it's something new. Honestly, just the color of the bottle really drew my eyes when I saw this at Target. This is the Garnier Micellar water. I've used this forever, just like the typical one. I think it's a blue or green packaging. This is a new version, the Micellar Gentle Peeling Water. It has 1% of PHA and glycolic acid in it. So it cleanses, removes makeup, and daily gentle exfoliation. I've just been loving this. I don't use it every day because I even felt the first time that I used it, it was actually not harsh, but just more than my skin is used to if you guys don't normally use like a chemical exfoliant. But I use this on lazy nights when I want to take my makeup off, drunk nights when I want to take my makeup off and I'm not getting in the shower to do a full cleanse. I take this on a peel pad and remove my makeup and do some extra cleaning motions with it to really activate the gentle exfoliation. I've also used it a few times after cleansing my face, and then I use this, then I go in with my toner. I just feel like it gives an extra cleanse and that extra exfoliation that my skin has been needing. Nothing is sponsored in this video at all. I just saw it in my bathroom when I used it to remove the makeup, the swatches on my hand, and I was like, wait, I need to tell them about this because I haven't seen anyone talk about it, and it's just like a new random product that I've been loving. So I got it at Target. just look for the orange bottle, I guess. And yeah, I've been so into it. So I'll have this link down below. I'll have all the makeup, the jewelry that I'm wearing. This top is like random and old. I don't even know where it's from. Maybe Urban Outfitters. No, actually I think this is Target too. Just like a ribbed little tank top. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the final makeup. Nothing crazy, pretty standard. Nice natural cream makeup look, I would say. Nothing on the eyes. I just brought like the blush and bronzer onto my lid. I did do a little of my Blanc type cream eyeshadow to brighten things up on the lid from MAC. You guys know I always use this, so I don't know if I said that while I was yapping your guys' ears away. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching this video. I love you guys so, so much, and your support means the world to me. You have no idea. So I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!